we are on our way to our campsite. It is at Keowee Toxaway State Park in South Carolina. Currently it is raining, and I really hope it's not raining when we get there. This is my first time camping. I've never camped in a tent before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. We've never had Duncan camping, so it's going to be a first time for both of us, and hopefully we do good.
We made it to Keowee Toxaway State Park here in northwest South Carolina. It was a little difficult getting here with the rain. There was a lot of severe downpours and thunderstorms on the way up, so it looks like it actually is clearing out now. The sun is peeking through the trees here, which looks actually pretty cool, and it might be a good photo opportunity, so I'm gonna get on that. But we made it. We are going to go kayaking tomorrow on Lake Jocassee, which is also in northwest South Carolina. It's about 12 minutes from here. We wanted to stay at the park, Devil's Fork State Park, which is where Lake Jocassee is located, but we couldn't get in their campground on such short notice. But we did secure a campsite here. It just downpoured, so everything's soaked, so we're gonna let everything dry out, and hopefully we won't get any more rain tonight.
We made it through my and Duncan's first night of camping. Mike, like we said, is a pro. The rain, it didn't rain during the night. It was really hot as we were sitting in there, but it cooled off pretty decently overnight, so we actually ended up needing to put blankets on. Duncan slept through the night. He was pretty good, and then early this morning he started hearing everybody hustling and bustling, so he got a little active. Since we are not pros at camping yet, we don't have everything we would need to make some coffee, so we bought some Starbucks Nitro cold brew like coffees already, so they're doing the job. It's nothing like a nice cup of coffee in the morning, but it's doing the job for today, and now we're on our way to go kayak.
When we checked in with the park ranger here at this state park, they told us that to open and close the gate to use the code, but I have not seen any keypad anywhere near the gate, and it doesn't look like there's any electric hooked up to it, so I'm not sure where we use the code, but I just opened and closed it manually and it worked just as well. We are out on Lake Jocassee, and we just got our kayak and we're headed to Wright Creek Falls. It is probably about a 2-hour paddle to get to it from the launch where we launched, and we'll see you at the falls. It's supposed to be a pretty good sized waterfall, so we'll see what it looks like when we get there. Go Megan, go! You can kind of see Duncan. Hello, Mr. Dunk. We're about a mile into the lake paddle. We're at the second boat ramp on the left-hand side of the lake from where we started. So what the girl told us, that's about a mile from the boat where we launched. We're on our way to Wright Wright Creek Falls. I think we have about another mile to go. And there's a bunch of coves on the left-hand side of the lake that you can explore, but we're gonna check the falls out first and get the coves later on, possibly. We'll let you know.
Waterfall. It is roaring because we got a lot of rain last night, but it's also very crowded, so we don't have it to ourselves like we did with the first one, but it's really, really cool. Right, Mike? And Duncan.
We're at Wright Creek Falls. We made it. It took about 3 hours to get here paddling, but we did stop at another waterfall before this one, so it probably take about 2 hours, but it's a really nice falls. It does get crowded, so expect other visitors when you're here. We found a small island in the water. It's just beautiful. It's crystal clear, except for right now where we stirred up all the dirt, but normally it's crystal clear.
Duncan, you went swimming! How was it? You went swimming! Duncan! So Lake Jocassee, actually, there was a town here before, and I believe it was Duke Energy that flooded the area. There's a hydroelectric plant? Power plant? Yeah. So there's a hydroelectric power plant connected to this. I believe there's 3 rivers that also feed into this, but well, 4, sorry. There's a town under here. If you look around, you can see some other videos where people actually scuba dive underneath, and you can see there's shipwrecks, there's a cemetery, I believe something that we had learned. I don't know the name of the movie, but I think it was used in a movie. So it's a little eerie, in my opinion, just to know like you're kayaking on top of what used to be like a town, and I don't know, it's a little weird to me. We'll have to do some more research for you guys, because I don't know if it was just a town that was no more, or if it was like an actual town that people had to leave so that Duke Energy could do that, but we'll find out more information for you. It is a beautiful lake, but it is still a little eerie knowing like all those things are underneath you, so we'll do a little more research and give you guys a little more information on that. Row, 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 row.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the lake. It is a really big lake that we have to row. And there's waves.
Woo.
We didn't realize how big the lake was. It's really cool because the water is clear. Well, It's not the official sandstone beach, but we did make it to a beach with sand, white sand. Pretty cool. Duncan's taking a potty break, so next time we'll hit up Sandstone Beach, but we're on our way back and we found this little spot here. It's pretty tucked away. There's nobody here, right on the water, and it's pretty nice. So look for little spots to pull off. It's really nice to check it out.
Just to show you guys how massive this lake is. All of that. And it extends to the left and the right. It's insane. Duncan's ready to go home. Are you ready to go home? Do you want to go home? Do you want to go in the car? Do you want to go for a ride? Are we going to go home? Are you going to see Grandpa soon? Are you going to go home?
We're on our way back to where we launched. We got about another quarter mile. We did want to go and see Sandstone Beach here at Lake Jocassee, and if you pan to this way, you can kind of see it way across the lake. But it's pretty far and we're pretty beat. We kayaked probably about 4 or 5 miles, and it's about 88 degrees out, so we're beat. But maybe in another video we'll hit up the Sandstone Beach. But if you have energy, check it out. It's pretty awesome. Use the left oar hard. You got this.
We found our own front. Almost lost my paddle.